Hey, I'm Lucy at Sigma Sports, and today we're going to take a closer look at the Assos Equipe RS winter jacket. Let's take a look. So it is a little bit pricey. We're not going to avoid that. However, it is at the pinnacle of performance wear. And I think winter kit is incredibly important to make sure that you're protected and warm and comfortable on the bike. So this is a highly technical, multi-layer piece of kit, and it'll help you to keep riding all year round, no matter what Mother Nature decides to throw at you, whether you're in snow, whether it's light rain. This is going to be crucial to your winter riding. So this jacket is a combination of highly technical materials, including a highly sophisticated construction and an ergonomic fit to make sure that when you're in that riding position, it's going to hug your body in the perfect way and keep you incredibly comfortable. So key features of this jacket, like I mentioned, it is multi-layered. So it's not necessarily the warmest jacket that Assos offer as such. It's been made so you can wear it with other layers underneath, maybe a thin long sleeve jersey for example, and different base layers. But it is incredibly technical, and we can have a look at some of the key features now. So with the zip, you've got nice, easy to do up and undo. You also have a zip at the bottom to help with temperature control and management. So you can unzip it and you don't have to take both hands off the bars to do it back up again. You can easily adjust your temperature on the fly. And then inside, there's this inner construction as well, which goes down to halfway. So additional insulation is provided from here. And again, this is something else that you can unzip. So if you've judged the temperature wrong and you've overlayered, or you're doing some really hard efforts and you do get very warm, you can undo this as an additional temperature control management. That being said, the breathing properties of the fabric should negate any need for that most of the time, but it's good to know that you do have it just in case. This jacket is made of dual layer material, so you've got the inside bit as well as the outside. On the outside, this uses what Assos have called a sphere textile. So the sphere textiles are water repellent as well as being incredibly wind resistant as well. So with this, this material is featured on the front panels as well as sections on the back and the upper arms to offer maximum protection from the winter conditions. So these materials are also highly breathable to keep the rider nice and dry from the inside as well. So when you are doing an effort and you are getting really warm, this material on the inside here will keep you nice and cool and prevent you from overheating too much. So to supplement that, you have the zigzaggy material on the upper arms, which is this stuff here. This is incredibly stretchy, so when you're in the riding position, it's nice and comfortable and it's nice and form-fitting on your arm. It's really important to keep your arms nice and protected from the conditions, because they are going to be very exposed when you're riding, especially when you're descending as well, which is when it can get very cold. So on the rest of the jacket, you have what Assos have called the osmos material. This texture is a little bit more of a heavier fabric, and it helps to keep the lower part of your body warm whilst riding. Now obviously, me talking about it in an unboxing is one thing, but we actually took this jacket to the Peak District, where we managed to get all 4 seasons in one day, and we have to say we were very impressed. Now, being at the pinnacle of performance, Assos have used this raw hem cut on the bottom of the jacket. So this helps to reduce the aerodynamic drag caused whilst riding. So this means that when you're wearing the jacket with a base layer or pairing it with a long sleeve jersey, for example, you don't have any unnecessary abrasion, or it's not uncomfortable when you're wearing different layers. It fits nice and snug to your body. It's also nice and stretchy, which additionally helps to add comfort. So moving on to the top of the jacket, and these little blue patches on the top, they are not just a decorative feature, although I think they do look quite nice. They are actually what Assos have called diffuser valves. So these help pull in air whilst you're riding, and again help to add ventilation and make sure you don't get too hot when putting in an air fit. So these are actually holes into the rest of the jacket, both from this part here and also on the side. And again, this is something completely unique to Assos and their technology, and it's a really, really cool development. Okay, so moving on to the rear of the jacket, we have a nice high neck at the back to keep you warm and protected from the elements. You've also got 3 nice deep pockets on the rear as well, so there's more than enough room for your ride essentials. I think this is especially important on winter jackets, for example, when you're going to be carrying gloves or other kind of neck warmers that you might want to take off whilst you're riding and store away, as well as the all-important snacks. Possibly the most interesting feature on the back of this jacket is this. Now, Assos have called this the Thermo Booster Pod Pocket. And this, I think, is going to be a game changer for winter riding in particular. It's just this little pouch here that you can very easily access whilst riding. And here you can store a wind jacket or a gilet instead of trying to fiddle about and put it in your rear pockets where it might come out or might flap about. This, you can store it nice and easy in there, and you still have maximum room in the rear pockets for all your other ride essentials. It's made of this much lighter material, so it's a lot more flexible and you can reach into it nice and easy. But again, a really, really nice feature of this jacket in particular. Overall, I think this is a great looking jacket. Sometimes with the technical jackets and performance wear in particular, it can kind of take away from the aesthetics and they kind of get lost, but this is very, very smart, especially with the nice blue accents. It has the small reflective detailing on the back to help you be seen, and yeah, ticks a lot of boxes for me. So to conclude, this jacket is for the year-round rider who rides in pretty much any condition. It's incredibly versatile and can be worn with multiple different layers, and it really is a must-have for your winter wardrobe. If you want to take a look at more of the Assos range, then we've put everything in the links below. See you next time.